Should I finish my Mando costume or should I finish my Master Chief costume? That's the question. What should I do? Halo or the Mandalorian? Honestly, guys, I need your help. Some of you might be thinking, Cactus, this doesn't make any sense. This is a Pokemon channel. What are we talking about with, like, costumes and the Mandalorian and Halo? What? Here's the thing. I had a bucket list that I made for myself several years ago, and there were several things on the list. Things like make a video game. I've done that. Make a YouTube channel. I'm doing that, and I'm growing a community with you guys. Another thing on that list was start and finish a costume, and I've really lagged behind on doing that. So I really need your guys' help with deciding, should I pursue and finish the Halo costume first or the Mandalorian costume. Let me first take you through how much of each of these costumes I have. I've accumulated a lot of things for each of these costumes. Frankly, I have a lot more of the things I need for the Mandalorian. So without further ado, let me just get into showing you each of everything that I have so far up to this point for each of those costumes, so you can make your best decision on what you think I should pursue first. Alright guys, so first up we're going to look at everything that I have in my Mandalorian bin, I like to call it. As you can see from the top, I do have the Hasbro helmet. We've got the Mandalorian's bandolier that you see he wears across his armor on his chest. We've got the Under Armour piece you see right below his chest area on the show. We've got a 3D printed helmet. This one was actually a little bit too big, but you can see that I sanded it, I primed it, and I didn't move forward from there because I picked up that Hasbro one. This is the what you wear on your chest to hold up the chest armor in the front. So what you would do is you would have Velcro pieces to anchor the armor on the front. We've got more of the leather armor here. This is what you wear on, oh, well, I've even got the one for the other leg. So this large one is for one leg, and the one inside here is actually for the other leg. We've got the boots. These ones are not too fancy. They're actually pretty cheap, but you know, with a lot of weathering and technique, I can make these look pretty presentable in my size. We've got the shoulder armor pieces. These were sanded and primed already. We have the gauntlets here. Several of those for the whistling birds.
I shall use the excess to forge whistling birds.
Got more armor pieces down here, like the leg armor pieces. As you can see, leg armor. A different size. This is for the other leg. These are his, these are deerskin gloves. I just picked these up at Home Depot. These are the ones that go underneath the larger black gloves that you see here. So you'd put on the yellow gloves first, and then the black gloves would go over top. We got, this is the, I believe it's called, technical term is the cummerbund. So this is the same thing as this, but this one's actually slightly nicer. The indents aren't as pronounced as this one, so we'll see, but probably still gonna go with this one. It's better quality. Got more of the leg pieces. This is on his other leg. As you can see, if you look at any poster, you'll see that. Actually, these are for the gauntlets. Show you what that. We've got a lot of the smaller pieces here. So like the ammo that goes in the ammo belt, those I gotta get painted up. Like those grenade things should be in here, things like that. Don't want to dox myself, so these actually are, it's hard to see them, but they're called baklavas. It's what you wear on your head underneath the helmet to help, like, so you don't get, well, it's just to help, you know, stay cool. Here's the pistol that I screwed up on. As you can see, the painting is messed up, but so I'm gonna have to try that again, resand it, reprime it, and then go from there again. Got more, we got the knife, his vibro blade, got more ammo, just more, oh, and this is actually, the black one is from the pole weapon, the Mandalorian spear. These are actually bits from a custom rifle that I designed myself. I did a sketch And then the 3D artist did a mock-up and then did the 3D print for it, so it's pretty cool. This is the stock that goes to that custom gun. Here we have the cape. These are fans that I'm gonna install on the inside of the helmet. This is actually a 3D printed blaster. It's used by the bounty hunter Cad Bane. And I thought I might have this as like a nice extra backup gun or just like a little side project. Maybe for a different Mandalorian costume way down the line. Inside of here is actually, it's welding visors that you put in for this helmet here. And then of course we have a tub. The tub has a lot of the rest of the armor in there. Alright, so here's what everything looks like all left out from the Mandalorian stuff that I have accumulated so far. And I'm gonna do my magic and organize this real quick. So, starting from the top, we've got the helmet. We've got the bandolier. We've got the shoulder pads, or shoulder armor. We've got the cape. We've got the chest armor. Bandolier again across the way with the holster. We have the hip guards, which are these pieces of armor there. We've got the gauntlets, right gauntlet, left gauntlet. We got the gloves. We've got the armor that goes on top of the gloves. We have the underpieces there as well. We have the thigh armor. We have the lower leg armor, including all the extra leather bits that go onto that. We have the shoes. This is the visor that was originally, that I talked about earlier, that was meant for the back helmet over there. We have all the weapons, including the dagger, the ammo, the pistol, and then, of course, the legendary disintegrator rifle, which is still, of course, in pieces. But yeah, so everything. All right, so that's everything back in the bin. And honestly, the biggest thing that I'm missing from this costume is probably the jumpsuit, the thing that goes under everything. So at some point I'll have to do precise measurements and see if I can get someone's help on that. But moving over to our Halo bin, we're gonna go through everything. So we have a bunch of the foam armor that I actually was able to hire someone to cut out and do for me. So it's literally just the foam that I'm gonna have to, finish up, glue together, paint and all that good stuff. So that's some of the foam armor there. And I took detailed measurements of myself for that. More foam armor, because, let's be honest, most of Master Chief is the armor. It's pretty much the whole thing, plus the undersuit. This is a 3D printed Master Chief helmet. See that there. More pieces here. This is just like a template for, like, if you're, if you need to make the visor. So this is the template for that. More foam armor. More foam armor. Even more. And everything's separated out, all labeled, biceps, everything. This one says the cod piece, cod armor. These are the bigger guys. It's numbered. What's to cut or perforate, how it's supposed to be cut. Bicep plate. The butt. The thighs. This is just like some scrap piece that they also included for me. I think they had some other scrap pieces they threw in there for me. What is this? Some elastic that I just put in there as a extra. What do I got? What's this? This is the rifle. Oh, the screws and stuff in there for this. Okay. I think I ended up getting 2 of the rifles for some reason, because I figured if I screw up on one, I have a backup.
the Magnum pistol.
So long story short, thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. I'm not PokeRev, but please watch. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.